Assalamu alaikum students, how are you all? I hope you are all good. Today I have brought Chemistry Lecture 5 of chapter number 1, Basic Concepts. In previous lectures we have discussed about atoms, molecules, atomic masses, atomic numbers, isotopes. Today we will discuss on average atomic mass. The atomic masses depend upon the number of possible isotopes and their natural abundances. अब ये जो एटॉमिक मैसेज है वो हमेशा जो है नंबर ऑफ आइसोटोप्स पे डिपेंड करता है. एग्जाम्पल, अ सैम्पल ऑफ नियॉन इज़ फाउंड टू कंसिस्ट Ne2010, Ne2110 and Ne2210 in the percentages of 90.92%, 0.26% and 8.83%. Basically, how we deduct atomic mass, relative atomic mass. So, average atomic mass is calculated by 20 into 90.92% plus 21 into 0.26% plus 8.83 into 8.83 by 100. So, average atomic mass is equal to 20.18 AMU. Example 2. This I am going to solve that if we are having 99.76 percentage of 0.004 of O17 and 0.02 of O18, then average atomic mass is equal to 16 into 99.76 plus 17 into 0.04 plus 18 into 0.20 and divided by 100. It is 16 AMU. Analysis of a compound, empirical and molecular formula. So, first of all, for analyzing a compound, we need to find out the percentage of an element that is equal to mass of the element in the compound divided by the mass of compound. यानी कि पहले हमें mass of element जो कि compound में मौजूद है वो और mass of compound की quantity पता हो, then we have to multiply by 100. Example 2 is mentioned in your book. 8.657 grams of a compound were decomposed into elements and gave 5.217 grams of carbon, 0.962 grams of hydrogen, 2.478 grams of oxygen. Calculate the percentage composition of the compound under study. So, solving, applying the formula, percentage of an element is equal to mass of the element in the compound by mass of the compound into 100. So, percentage of carbon is to be found how? Percentage of carbon is equal to mass of carbon over mass of the compound into 100. So, the percentage is equal to 5.217 gram is the mass of carbon here and mass of the compound is 8.657 grams multiplied by 100 is equal to 60.26. This is the simplest way of calculating the percentage of an element. The next example of percentage of hydrogen and oxygen are given in the book. You can see this. Empirical formula. It is the simplest formula that gives the small whole number ratio of atoms, yani between atoms of different elements present in a compound. For example, C6H12O6 is glucose. So it is the simplest formula CH2O. यानी इसका सिंपलेस्ट फार्मूला हमारे पास होगा CH2O. ग्लूकोज का इतना लेंथ ही लिखा हुआ है C6H12O6, तो उसका शॉर्ट फॉर्म जो है ना वो एम्पेरिकल फार्मूला होता है, दैट इज सेड टू बी CH2O. एंड बेंजीन का हमारे पास फार्मूला है C6H6, सो द शॉर्ट फॉर्म इज CH. So it is the empirical formula of benzene. Steps of empirical formula. First of all, percentage composition matters. Number of gram atoms of each element, atomic ratio of each element. If the atomic ratio is simple whole number, then empirical formula is accurate. Steps of empirical formula. What is empirical formula? Steps of empirical formula can come in a short question. So it is important for short questions. So you have to elaborate your definition with these steps or examples with it to gain 2 marks. Students, it is compulsory, you have to go through the books. The book material is very necessary to learn because it is very authentic material provided, which can be authentic for board exams. Next we have the topic example 3 of empirical formula. How to take out empirical formula. So from the percentage of these elements, we believe that in 100 grams of ascorbic acid there are 40.92 grams of carbon, 4.58 grams of hydrogen and 54.5 grams of oxygen. Divide the masses of elements or percentages by their atomic masses to get the number of gram atoms. अब नंबर ऑफ ग्राम एटम्स कैसे फाइंड आउट करते हैं? हमने एग्जाम्पल दी हुई है, एग्जाम्पल 3 इन द बुक. नंबर ऑफ ग्राम एटम्स ऑफ कार्बन इज इक्वल टू 40.92 ग्राम्स, जो कि हमारे पास है परसेंटेज. ठीक है, डिवाइड द मैसेज ऑफ द एलिमेंट विच इज टू बी डिवाइडेड बाय 12.0 g mole minus 1 इज इक्वल टू 3.41 ग्राम एटम. ये हमारे पास हाइड्रोजन का ग्राम एटम आ गया, उसका नंबर आ गया. सेम इन द केस विद द हाइड्रोजन एंड सेम इन द केस विद द ऑक्सीजन. हाइड्रोजन का हमारे पास 4.54 ग्राम एटम है और ऑक्सीजन का जो है हमारे पास 3.406 है. एटॉमिक रेशियो इज ऑब्टेन्ड बाय डिवाइडिंग द ग्राम एटम्स विद 3.406 विच इज़ द स्मॉलेस्ट नंबर. अब एटॉमिक रेशियो जो है वो हमें कैसे मिली है? बाय डिवाइडिंग ग्राम एटम्स. हमें ग्राम एटम को डिवाइड करना है 3.406 से, विच इज़ द वेरी स्मॉलेस्ट नंबर. सो CHO इज इक्वल टू, यानी कार्बन, हाइड्रोजन एंड ऑक्सीजन, यानी एस्कॉर्बिक एसिड हमारे पास विटामिन सी है विच कंटेन्स 40.92% ऑफ कार्बन, 4.58% ऑफ हाइड्रोजन एंड 54.5 of oxygen. So CHO is equal to 3.41 by 3.406 ratio 4.54 by 3.406 ratio 3.406 by 3.406. To convert them into whole numbers, multiply with 3. CHO is equal to 3. 3 is going to be multiplied by 3 into 1 ratio 1. 0.33 ratio 1 is equal to 3 ratio 4 ratio 3 is the answer. So the whole number ratio gives us the subscripts for the empirical formula of the ascorbic acid C2H4O3. Empirical formula from combustion analysis. Organic compounds which simply consist of carbon, hydrogen and oxygen can be analyzed by combustion, yani by burning process. The sale products will be carbon dioxide and water. Combustion analysis. A weighted sample of organic compound, for example carbon, oxygen, hydrogen, वो हमने उसको combustion tube में enter करना है. Combustion analysis involves the following steps. First of all, organic compound is placed in a combustion tube. The tube is fitted in a furnace. Oxygen is supplied to burn a compound and hydrogen is converted to water, H2O, and carbon to carbon dioxide. So a weighted sample is first placed in the combustion tube. For example, we have taken carbon, we have taken oxygen, we have taken hydrogen. Then the tube is fitted in a furnace. फर्नेस में इसको ट्यूब को जो है वो फर्नेस में फिट होती है और ऑक्सीजन इज सप्लाइड टू बर्न अ कंपाउंड. फिर ऑक्सीजन जो है इसके अंदर से गुजारी जाती है ताकि कंपाउंड को जलाया जाए. फिर हाइड्रोजन जो है वो वाटर में कन्वर्ट होती है और कार्बन जो है वो कार्बन डाइऑक्साइड में. इन द प्रेजेंस ऑफ गैसेस MgClO4 2. This is the diagram figure 1.4. It is showing combustion analysis. Sample of compound containing carbon and hydrogen and other elements are being passed through a tube where गैस इज प्रेजेंट Mg, यानी मैग्नीशियम जो है उसकी गैस प्रेजेंट है H2O एब्जॉर्बर के साथ। फिर 50% ऑफ KOH, जिसके अंदर कार्बन डाइऑक्साइड एब्जॉर्ब हो रही है। देन अदर सब्सटेंस नॉट एब्जॉर्ब, सो combustion analysis has been done of a compound. Compound सिर्फ organic compound which involves carbon, oxygen, hydrogen. Thank you students for watching my lecture. Stay updated for more lectures. Don't forget to like and subscribe my channel. If you are having any complaint or any question regarding my lecture, put in the comment box. I will reply you and I will try to solve your problem. Thank you.